Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Formosa Fantasy. Woo! Let us address the elephant in the room. We are at 1K subscribers. Yes, we are. We're climbing the ladder after so long. So in today's video, listen, I just want to appreciate you guys. I want to take the time out to say thank you so very much for supporting me, for being there for me for the past couple of years that I've been on YouTube, and you know, help me grow. You told your friends, your family, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Like, it means so much to me that you wouldn't even understand, but I'm just so overwhelmed with joy. We're going up from here. So our next goal is to reach 5K and beyond. So I'm gonna be telling you my journey and how to start a YouTube channel and everything like that. So let's just get right into it.
I've been making moves like a ninja. I could play it cool like I'm winter. I can make it rain like a catch tsunami. You wanna slip and slide? We could.
All right, guys. So I started YouTube May 16th, 2021. At that time, we were still in the pandemic. I just got back from the States and stuff like that. And I didn't really have anything to do. We were just home all the time, yada, yada, yada. And people have been asking me for years. When I mean years, I mean years. Hey, start a YouTube channel. Hey, start a YouTube channel. I'm like, nah, I'm good with just posting on Facebook and stuff like that. Then I got into Instagram and I started posting on Instagram and stuff like that. And people kept saying, hey, do YouTube, do YouTube, do YouTube. I remember when I was doing my 9 to 5, my office job, there was this one particular graphic artist that kept saying, hey, you need to start a YouTube channel. You need to start a YouTube channel. I'm like, I don't even know how to do YouTube. I don't even know how to do edits and stuff like that. And it's like, with time, it will, come, just get on YouTube and do it. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to. Anyways, I came back from the States in 2021 and I just decided to just do it. So I did it May. I came back when April and I started May 16th. So when I first started, my goal was not to reach 1,000 subscribers. It was not to get paid. I just wanted to do something, instead of just posting pictures and short videos. I just wanted to film. So I just used my phone. That's what I started with, my phone. And I had one light, the double lamp. I'm gonna show you a picture of it, but I just had one light. I didn't really have a space. I'm gonna link a video of how my space was and how it is now. So I had one light and that small space. I didn't really have a backdrop, nothing. I just used whatever wall I had. So I just started. I just introduced myself. That was my first video, the introduction. I just introduced myself and that was it. And then I did I think I did one video per week. And then my bro, my bestie, my homeschool biscuit, my rada ja, my very, very good friend, I call him my brother. He said to me, girl, you need to post more, like post like 3 times a week and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, cool. I started to post 3 times a week, but I kind of got burnt out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love filming and I loved filming and I loved editing because I did it from my phone, which was a Samsung S7. Jesus. The camera quality was not to die for, but um, it got the job done. So I used that and I used the light, and I used to film at the date in the daytime. There is a big window a few feet away from my table. So when I film in the daytime, even though I have that one little light, I still got the sunlight from that window. So that was my whole setup. Oh my god! And I'm there, little old me doing YouTube. Can you imagine? So I wanted to do makeup. But then I started to do to shadow Petite Sue Divinity. Oh my god, something in my eye. She's another YouTuber, and I started to do like clothing hauls, and I just tried to find other stuff because even though I knew I wanted to do makeup and hair, like I'm like, you know what, like I'm not getting a lot of views. Yeah, my numbers are climbing, but I'm not getting a lot of views, so I need to amp up my stuff. So I started doing a little makeup haul. I did shoe haul. I'm not sorry, clothing haul, and I did shoe haul, and I did a vlog and stuff like that. I realized it was working and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, I'm liking this, yada yada yada. But we were in the pandemic, so I could not go out and do shopping. There was no shipping from the States to Jamaica. Well, if there was, I did not know because we can't go out. Um, so I'm there filming. I'm using whatever products I brought from the States. I'm trying to review them. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff. So I was doing that. And then, I don't know, I just got discouraged and I stopped filming 3 times a week. I even did how to Wednesdays where I teach you basics like primer, foundation, concealer, just basics. And stuff like that. There was one particular video that I did, the bleach bath video, was a hair video, and I saw my numbers going up. I'm like, okay, but then again, I'm like, I can't buy new hair right now. Why the hell would I? I'm like, why would I be bleaching, coloring all of my wigs? Like, no, I don't want to. So I didn't do that. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go back into my fantasy aspect because at the time, I don't know why this eye is bothering me. Oh my God. At the time, I'm like, because for me, all right, Formosa Fantasy. Let me start there. That name Formosa means beautiful in Portuguese, right? The fantasy part I got from a hairstylist because I love that fairy type, editorial type of makeup. So I used to do drawings on my face. I used to turn myself into like fairies, butterflies, you name it. That was me at the time. I don't care where I was going. If my mind said, hey, draw a big flower on your face, best believe I'll be drawing a big flower on my face. So I decided to go in my fantasy aspect, and I started to do drawings. So I did an African tribal vibe. I did so many different ones. I did a butterfly. So I just try to get creative, and I realized my creativity was not reaching anywhere. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just stop. So I did stop, and the office job opened back. So Jamaica opened back for like a few hours at a time, and we started to do that. So me doing that now, my subscribers kept going up. So my subscribers kept going up because every customer that came in, hey, can you subscribe to my YouTube channel, please? Can you subscribe? So I realized that my numbers kept going up. I was glad. I wanted to reach 1,000 at that time by the end of the year. So this was like what, September thereabout, I think. I don't remember, but I wanted to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It didn't work out. I wasn't sad or anything. No, no, sorry, it was by my birthday. It was August. Yeah, by my birthday, I think, something like that. Anyways, I it didn't work out. It didn't happen. I wasn't mad at. I just, you know what? Let me just push forward. So I started to do videos again. I did a vlog of work, my 9 to 5 work, and doing makeup at my job at the same time. So did all of that. I had at the time I had some girls doing their makeup, and I should have created content from those girls, but I didn't, and it is what it is. um so yeah, so I'm not gonna say I did have a niche. I did kind of have a niche. It's just that I was not motivated. Is that the word? I don't know. I don't know what was doing wrong at the time, so I just filmed. That's all it is. And then I download TubeBuddy, and I honestly, even to this day, I still do not know how to use TubeBuddy, even to this day, because I was trying to find out, like, hey, how do I use TubeBuddy? And I saw this girl. I'm not gonna try to pronounce her name because I will butcher it, but I think her name is Kaleche or something like that. I tried to go off her, and I did her videos. Well, I watched her videos on how to use TubeBuddy. I tried to do stuff like that, and um, I don't know if it worked out. I wasn't paying attention. I just stopped checking YouTube Studios and stuff like that. So my editing, what did I use to edit? So at first I was using Viva videos, something like that, to edit. But my editing skills were not good at the time. But we got to start from somewhere, ain't it? So I just continued to use that until another friend of mine, which is a photographer, um, he said, hey, use KindMaster. I'm like, KindMaster? He's like, yeah, it's free, yada, yada, yada. You can even pay for it and stuff. I'm like, all right, fine. I download KindMaster, and I never turned back. Never. Not once. Not once did I turn back. So I continued using KindMaster, even paid for the subscription per year, and everything was going good. I liked it. I started editing better. I mean, I have more to, because it's always learning new stuff. So I then amped up my makeup skills, and I started to do clients' makeup and stuff like that. And I really like those videos doing clients' makeup, because I mean, you see a different face, and I realized some of those were getting a lot good views. My vlogs were getting good views. Like, y'all's like be in my business, so the vlogs are gonna be getting good views. So what else did I do? I believe that if I had continued doing the 3 days per week videos, I would have reached my goal, my target, within no time. But I was not consistent. Then short form videos came about, and I did short form, and I realized that my channel was getting more, what is that word? Traction? What is that word? Audience? What is that word? Listen, that word is not right in my brain right now, but I kept getting people coming in on my channel, and views. Jesus. Woo, my brain. I kept getting views, and views were coming in when I did short form videos. I kept posting a lot on, if I post a video now, I go to my stories on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, everywhere. I just post, hey, new video, go check it out. Even on my WhatsApp status, I post the link and everything, and I kept getting views like that. But your girl, I got lazy and stopped that, thinking that people gonna support her. My views went down. I was not discouraged. I just felt like doing makeup. So I would just turn on the camera and say, hey, I'm just going to do makeup. And I did makeup therapy, and I just did makeup. I just started to do makeup. That's it. I just filmed. No rhyme or reason. I just felt like filming. I'm going to film. And I just kept doing that. Did short form, got a lot of whatever. But when it comes to, let me tell you the hard part. YouTube is work. I don't care what nobody has to say. YouTube is work. When it came to keeping up with everything, that was the hard part for me, because remember, I have my kids, I have my 9 to 5, I have so much other things doing. For me, sitting down and filming, and at the time, because my kids, well, my baby is so young, when it came to filming, I started to film at night. So I wait till they go to bed, and then I go to film. That was a killer for me, because remember, I have to get up the next day to go to work, take them to school, yada yada yada. So that was a burn out for me. Like, but I don't regret it. I did it. I liked it. I just like when, because I'm a shy person. I'm a very shy person. I don't want nobody hear me when I'm talking to the camera. I don't want nobody be around or downstairs or anywhere near my studio when I'm filming. Well, I don't mind doing the makeup if people are around, but me talking to the camera, like, no, I don't want nobody around. So I would wait until everybody's asleep, or wait until there's nobody home, and then I film. I don't mind talking to the camera like this, because right now I'm home alone, so I don't mind talking to the camera like this. But if you're at home or you're near me, like, I'm gonna shut up. So all of that was in there. And I kept using, well, not using, but I kept going on YouTube and finding what else to do. So I would be interested in something, and then by the time I got around to do it, it's gone. Like, it's been past. So, you know, the thing where they did the latte makeup, I did that. When they came out with Halloween time, I did Halloween makeup. When they came up with Valentine's, I did Valentine's makeup. Like, I tried to keep up, but it was so much. It was so much. And remember, I did mine mostly at nights, because I have my job and whatever. And how I am, I have to be in the mood to actually want to do makeup, because I'm like, oh my God, I gotta do makeup. But if I'm doing other person's makeup, like, I'm like so pumped up, so excited and stuff like that. But to sit down and do my makeup, like, but I'm not like that now. I'm not like that now, because I did film yesterday and I'm filming today again. So I'm not pumped up. I'm hyped up because I'm at the 1K. So yeah. What else? My thumbnails. I used Canva to create my thumbnails. I use free Canva, and then, because if you look at some of my videos, you will see that I would have the background of whatever my studio is. I would have that as my thumbnail. So I didn't have the money at the time to use Canva, but to get the amenities Canva have. So I would use the free Canva, and I would create my videos, my thumbnail, create my do whatever I have to, and then I started paying for it, and then I used the background editing software and put it on and do different backgrounds. I started to experiment. I started to add stuff in it. And I honestly, because when I was at my 95, I did graphics. You can go down and see what I did because I posted it. I posted a vlog of it. I did graphics, so doing the editing part of it was good. And my plus, I did it all from my phone, so I could edit anywhere. So I did that, and then my phone broke, and then a friend of mine gifted me a phone. So this is what I'm using now, which is my A25, Samsung A25, and I'm loving the video quality. I'm looking at my monitor right now. I'm loving the video quality and everything. I my son's dad, I did one video from his phone. I don't remember which video it was, but I did one video from his phone, and he had the Samsung S21 Ultra, something like that, or 20 Ultra, one of those ultra phones. And I love that camera quality. When I tell you I love that camera quality. But in future, I would like to amp up my phone. I want one of those ultras. The iPhone, I did an iPhone review, not on camera, like I didn't post it. I did it on my own to see the camera quality, and it was good up close and in daylight. I didn't try it in my studio because the phone was overseas, it wasn't here. So yeah. Then I started to invest in lights, so I got two more lights. So I have a 21-inch ring light, and I have a panel light. And then I made a soft box. Me and my mom made a soft box. I need another soft box, by the way, but whatever. So there is a video, as I said, linked. I'm going to link it, of my studio, how my studio is now and how we created it. And I'm telling you, I love my studio. I would like to add lights to the curtains and stuff like that. What else? I wanted to do so many other reviews, but I was so shy because I wanted to do a perfume review or perfumes that turn head. But I'm like, these are perfumes that are outdated. And like, I was so much, I know I'm all over the place, but I am telling my story. When it came to me doing stuff, I was so shy. I'm like, nah, they're not gonna watch this. They might, whatever I have are so outdated and whatever. So yeah, I don't remember me buying any new makeup for myself. In my makeup kit, yeah, but for myself, no. I can't remember buying new makeup for myself within the past year or so. No, I can't remember. Whatever I have is from 2021, 2022, somewhere there. So, yeah. What else? I can't remember anything else right now. Oh, then I started to shadow Savannah Silva. Listen, Savannah Silva's video, her content, woo, impeccable. When I tell you that girl can work, her content is to die for. Like, her backdrop, her everything. Like, I even try to find backdrops like what she had, but with time, I'm still growing. I'm still a young YouTuber, and I like it. So I'm gonna continue, and I'm gonna try to put out as much content as possible. All right. So for the part that you all have been waiting for, like how to start a YouTube channel. So I'm going to tell you, just rip the band-aid off. If you want to start a YouTube channel and you knew you've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, just rip the band-aid off. Just start. Just start. Just do your first video. Figure out what you want to do. So if you want to do beauty like I do beauty and lifestyle, which is, like, figure out what you want to do, figure out the type of audience you want to see, you want to bring to your channel and stuff like that. Like, figure that one out. And if you just want to do something and not figure out a niche, just post. Just post. Just post. It's that easy. A lot of the time people just say, hey, you need this fancy equipment, yada yada yada. As long as you have good lighting, as I said to you before, I did mine with one light and I did it in the daytime so I would get the sunlight. That's it. Just make sure you have like like the camera, or you can get good lighting. Sorry, you can get good lighting from wherever you're doing it. All right, so you don't need these fancy equipment. I'm gonna tell you that because I mean, with time, with growth, when you grow, and if you decide you want to get like some like a Canon camera or a Nikon, a Canon camera or whatever. Listen, those fancy cameras, yeah, you can go and get that. You understand what I mean? But for the most part, just start. Just start. And figure out what you want to do, whether it's lifestyle, whether it's fashion, whether it's reviews, whether it's, I don't know, something. Just do it. All right? Just do it. I said to you before how I started my journey and what I've done wrong. And, well, I'm not going to say wrong, but because at the time I did what was best for me or what I could handle. All right. I'm going to tell you this, it is work. It is a lot of work, especially if you're going to be doing it for the money. Like for the first couple of years, I don't think you should do it for the money. I just think you should do it for the love of it, because I'm telling you, you're not going to make any money like that from YouTube within the first year or two. You make some money, but you're not going to be making a lot of money. And then you're going to be getting brand deals and sponsorship and stuff like that. Those are going to come in later on. All right. So just start. So the next thing I'm going to tell you to get is a editing software. You can still use a free editing software. It's no issue, as long as you like try out all the specs that it has, the free version has. If you're on an iPhone, you know, there's iMovies. You don't have to get those fancy ones, because as I said to you before, I was using the free Vivo video to edit mine for a few years. The only thing that I did not like, because I'm using an Android phone, the only thing I did not like, after I would download the video, the watermark would be in it, and I didn't like that. It wasn't a bother to me, but I just didn't like it, so I opt to purchase the subscription for it. So yeah, the next thing you want to invest in is a tripod. You don't have to get the tripod that I have, but my table is small, so I cannot put my tripod on the table because my table is small. So I wanted one that was very long, longer than my table, and I could put it. I will try to insert a picture somewhere here that you can see my tripod. I can also use my tripod as a selfie stick, and it does come with a button, a clicker, so I can either press it to start the video, or I can press it to start the picture, to do the picture. So whether picture or video, I can just press that button and it's work via the Bluetooth and stuff like that. But you know, Samsung has this feature where you put your hand up like this and it takes a picture for you. So there's that option, but I like using my rear camera. So I would like hold the phone, or I would stand at a distance from the phone, press the button and my remote, and that's it. All right. So I said to you, you don't have to spend a lot of money on lighting. As I said to you, you can invest in a small light. I'm gonna insert a light right here that you can invest in, or you can use a daylight, as I tell you, because I'm not using any ring light right now, and you can see me clearly. I'm using just the lamp, the daylight, and my camera light. Like that's it. Nothing to it. All right. So you don't have to do fancy. You can do that later on if you wish to, but you don't have to do all that because you're just starting. And with time and when you grow, you can get to amp up your video qualities and stuff like that. But yeah, I started with a phone. I didn't need no camera. I still don't need a camera because this is more convenient to me using my phone. So yeah, but I'll insert pictures on what you can get instead of me stacking books up for the tripod, or using books or whatever to get your phone or camera to the height that you want it. You can I my tripod is old. So yeah, do whatever, because I'm gonna insert the exact tripod that I have right here so you can see. So yeah, I was unable to find the exact tripod, but mine looks very similar to this, and it went up to like 5 feet. So yeah. All right, so if you're like me and you were stubborn, you need to invest in a hard drive, whether a hard drive or like a flash drive. I'm gonna insert what I have because I do have the flash drive version, because I post a lot and I filmed a lot. So my Google Drive, my yeah, my Google Cloud, my Drive Cloud, like all that, my email, everything was filled up on my phone, so I had to transfer it outside. So that was another factor why I had to stop. So I got two flash drives. I'm gonna insert it right here. They were 1 terabyte each or 2 terabyte each, I think. I don't remember, but yeah, I had to invest in that, and I started to load everything, all my raw footage on it, and stuff like that. What else? Oh, your camera or your phone needs to have a good SD card. All right? Because if there's no SD card, what you gonna save the thing on? Like, your phone memory is not gonna hold so much videos. All right? So invest in a memory card, a SD card. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. I was using what I have now, a 64 gig. I think I have the 64 gig. I was trying to use the 128 gig, but I don't know, for some reason the phone would not keep it. So I just use the 64 gig. I have more than one of them, but as I said to you, I invested in the flash drive, so I just transferred all my files to it. Intros. You don't necessarily need an intro, but intros are really easy to make. It's like editing the video, so you don't have to get the fancy ones. You can just do one of you walking in the garden or whatever. It don't matter. The outro, as you can see, my outro is kind of like my video inside of whatever, inside of like a picture. Like, it's that easy. With my information with Snapchat, follow me here, whatever. You don't have to. I mean, as I said to you before, when you start to get into it, then everything will be good. Okay, so for a mic, you don't necessarily need a mic, because I have a mic right now. This is the one I'm using right now. I do have a gun mic, and I also, at the time, I did not need a mic because guess what? I was doing voiceovers. I was not talking to the camera or anything like that. But even when I was talking to the camera, which was my first video, I was talking on the phone mic. Yeah. I was using the phone mic, so it's not necessarily for me. I like doing voiceovers. I don't really like talking to the camera, as I said to you before. But yeah, the next thing you need to do is, you need to set up your YouTube. So, it's free to set up and stuff like that. You can also you need to create like a profile picture, whether you're going to use, of whatever you're doing. I prefer using my face as my, because it displays the makeup, my beauty, and whatever. You understand? So if you want to put a logo, you can put your logo. If you want, it doesn't matter. As long as whatever you're putting up is clear and visible, Yeah, you need to also create a name for the channel. Whether you're going to be using your name, which I would advise using your name, but unless you're doing like making furniture or something and you want to put the company name, well, that's different. Like me, I put my company name Formosa Fantasy. So, yeah, you also need to create a banner. So a banner is that thingy right on top. I'm gonna insert a banner for you, my banner, which states the name and where they can find you and stuff like that. So my banner is pretty simple. I created my banner myself. Listen, I did everything myself. I do everything myself. So yeah, you can outsource somebody doing your banner for you, but I don't recommend that. I just think you just follow a YouTube channel and a YouTube video and go watch a YouTube video and create your banner or whatever you want. I would advise that because you're just starting out. With time you will grow. So yeah, so creating your banner is very important. It lets people know what your channel will be about and stuff like that. There are different size of banners because there's a banner for the phone, there's a banner for the TV, and there's a banner for the computer and stuff like that. So there are specs on how to set your banner up, the size. I'm gonna try to see if I can insert it somewhere. Also, you need to write the about section of your YouTube channel. And I mean, my about section is very wonky. So yeah, it would tell a little about yourself, where they can follow you at, your upload schedule. That's the next topic I'm gonna go on. Your email, if it's a business and stuff like that, where brands can set you up with deals and stuff like that, where they can reach out to you. I recommend setting up like a work email so that you you don't have any fluster of different kind of emails coming to you and stuff like that. All right, so set up a work email where upload schedule, where the upload schedule is concerned. What you need to do is you need to be consistent. So if you know that you're going to upload once a week, let's say you're going to upload on a Wednesday at 6 p.m. You need to be consistent and upload Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Okay? If you're going to change it up, like let your audience know that you'll be changing it up and stuff like that. For me, I did not do that. I uploaded 3 times a week, yes, but I upload when I felt like it. But what I normally do is I go to schedule. There's a section inside YouTube Studios where you can schedule the time that you can post your content, and it posts it automatically for you, which I love that feature. When I mean love, I love that feature. Even though I spoke about niche in the beginning of the video, I don't think you should tie yourself down to a niche. I think you just throw stuff out there. So do a day in my life, do a hair review, do something about work. I don't know, something. Do like how your kids reacted to you changing something about yourself. Like just throw videos out there to see what your audience like, because this is the time when you start, that's the time where you know the direction you want your channel to go and stuff like that, which which video content like your audience gravitate towards. What else? You can do reaction video and stuff like that. Editing, for me, editing takes hours, because I will sit down to do a makeup video. That makeup video is like 4 to 5 hours long, and I combine everything up into like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It all depends on the kind of content, the kind of how detailed my video will be. All right, so just it takes a long time, and then the thumbnail takes some time as well, because you don't want to just put anything out there. I started out doing just put anything out there, and I said to you before, it takes time. Do not beat yourself about you getting it wrong on the first go, because it takes years to get to where you want to go, and everybody has to start from somewhere. All right. I do all the editing myself. I mean everything. I do editing myself. I do filming myself. I do setup myself. I do everything myself. Do is, which I recommend you doing, is to go on YouTube, go on Google, and figure out which kind of style you like, and just use that, and learn from that, and do all your edits. Okay, because I mean, you're not going to know what you like and what you don't like if you don't do it. You just got to do it. You just got to start. You just got to do, and then you can figure out what you want. So also things that you need to do is you need to respond to comments. Listen, I respond to each and every comment there is. I respond to each and every comment there is. I don't care how negative it is. I respond. I maybe give a heart, or I say something cheeky, but I'm not disrespectful. But I answer to each and every comment because I appreciate you all's. Okay, so responding to comments is very important. When it comes to promoting is very important as well. As I said to you, in my journey, I was promoting a lot, like on every platform, and I was getting the traction. The thing is, like, a lot of the people from my day-to-day life was watching, and I was scared. Yeah, I was scared. I don't know why I was so scared, but I was so scared of the people in my day-to-day life seeing my content, my videos. I didn't really have a problem, but you should not worry about that, okay? Because they are the ones that are going to help you to promote. They post my content and say, hey, go watch this video. So that is going to be a plus. So promote, whether it's on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, you name it, Threads, it doesn't matter. Post, promote your videos, all right? It's really important as well. What else? I'm not at no brand deal yet. I am not there yet. I have not had a brand deal as yet, so I cannot say, oh, brand deal this, brand deal that. But one thing I can say to you is read your contract. As I said, I'm not there yet, but read your contract, and make sure that you see the fine prints. I do not have a management team or a legal team to say this, that, and the third. Well, not yet. So I cannot say for sure how all of that goes. But for the most part, I could tell you that I've not been paid yet by YouTube, so I cannot say I'm being paid this or I'm being paid that. But one thing I can say to you is that growing your channel takes work, dedication, consistency, and just be true to yourself. If you know there's something you don't like, say it. You know, don't be like, oh, I use this all the time, and when you don't say, oh no, you use this all the time, when you know you'll only be using it for that specific video and to get that specific money. No, be true to yourself. If you know that it's trash, say to your audience, hey, it's trash, don't get this. All right, or don't do a review any at all, just don't do it. Okay, because at the end of the day, your audience is going to feed off what you say. You are the one that recommended it, so they're going to feed off what you say. So be true to yourself. I don't really have a script with me, but planning your content is important as well. For me, I just go off of what comes to mind. So if I say, oh, you know, I want to do something blue today, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do something blue today. If I'm going on, I'm like, oh, you know what, let me just vlog. I'm going to pick up that camera and vlog. But I recommend planning, all right? Especially if you're going to be doing like a beauty influencer content creator type thing, or even fashion. I recommend planning. Ask your audience, like, hey, what would you like to see from me? I do ask, but I don't always get a response, but I do ask. So you guys asked for this video, and here it is. Try to get used to the camera. Get used to talking to the camera. Even if you don't post the content, even if you don't post the video, just try to get used to talking to the camera. Try used to getting used to your voice and stuff like that. Cause be patient. That's something I do not have. I don't have patience. Be patient, because as I said to you, it's not gonna take 1 year. It's not gonna take 2 years in order for you to get to where you want to go. All right. Be patient and be consistent. Get rich, get a quick rich scheme off of YouTube. YouTube is not that platform. All right. It is not. You will grow and become to get you will grow and you will gain and get money from YouTube, but it's not like a quick rich scheme that you can know. I'm gonna end this video right here because everybody's home. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope my video is helpful if you want to start a YouTube channel, and if my journey is has an impact on you, I hope you can relate. And as I said to you before, be patient and just start. Just rip the band-aid off and start. Okay? Now, with all that said, there are certain requirements that you need to make in order to start getting paid on YouTube. And as I said to you before, I have not started getting paid as yet because I just hit my mark. All right? So, things like you have to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, or 10 million shorts views. All right, hitting the watch hours and the 10 million views on shorts, it's hard. All right, it's hard. Getting the subscribers is not that hard because you can ask friends, families, you know, stuff like that. But getting the watch hours, that's where the work comes in. And don't get discouraged. I'm telling you, don't get discouraged. It will come. It will come, and as I said to you, you have to be patient. It will come. So don't get discouraged when you see your subscribers going up and your watch time is not. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Threads. I'm on Snapchat, and I'm on Facebook. All right. So we're going up. We're going up. Bye, babies.